Good morning. Happy Sunday. Well, welcome back to the Magic Minds meditation sessions. How are you doing today? How's your weekend going? I blinked on Friday and now all of a sudden it's Sunday. How did that happen, eh? How was your meditation? How was your mindfulness? How was your awareness? How's your presence in the here and now? I have to lean forward to see who's in the house. I do this on my phone because my laptop has a bad camera and the vision is not great on it. The screen, it's a little bit old at this stage, so I need to update me technology systems. Before we get started, we'll wait and see who's going to join us this morning. Who has set their alarms? Kelly has set her alarm. I have to lean forward. I need to get a new webcam. Good morning, Kelly. How are you doing? I need to get a new webcam. I need to get a new computer. Myself and Andy are working on that. We're trying to raise some funds. I need to get out our begging bowl and ask Dublin City Council and the local enterprise centre, give us some cash, give us some money so we can buy some equipment for the Magic Minds Foundation. How are we doing today? How are you feeling? 1 to 10, and you can't say 5. Where are you sitting? 10 being fantastic, 1 being I'm not getting out of bed. And you can't say 5 because 5 is grand. I'm grand. I'm 5. Shrug my shoulders, but that's just sitting on the fence. Are you 4? Are you 6? What are you? That really splits hairs, doesn't it? I can't see the screens. Who's in the house? It seems like everyone's miles away. So yeah, how are you doing today? Between 1 and 10, decide. Let me know. If you can hear me, give us a thumbs up, send us some hearts. If the sound is not great, let me know. I have the music on. I don't have it too loud. It's in the background because someone had given me feedback before that they could hear the music more than me. I don't know if that's such a bad thing, is it? Right, so give us a few thumbs up if you can hear me and all is good in the hood, and we will get cracking. Just a few things I want to talk to you before we get into our meditation. We are going to do a love and kindness meditation. I absolutely love it. It's my go-to thing to do. It really connects us with our senses of love, kindness, compassion, and we can do it that right now. You know, there's an undercurrent of grief going on, grief around the corona, grief going on, and grief can just lie under there, you know, but if we can bring compassion and understanding, love and kindness in ourselves, it can help with that, you know. So I want to ask you a question before we get cracking. Do you practice meditation, mindfulness, or do you use it as a prescription? Is it your go-to thing when things are difficult, when you're, hurting, when you're stressed, when you're anxious? Do you use it as a prescription like you would? You go to the doctor like you would. You'd go to the chemist, get a bottle of, medicine, blah, blah, blah. Do you do that? I have done that for years. It was my go-to thing. Like I did with my training years ago. I used to go because I had insecurities around how I looked, but it was prescription. Now it's just practice. Same with my meditation, same with my mindfulness awareness. It was prescription, when the wheels start to fall off the cart, I'd run to meditation. I need to meditate, and that inner voice, you need to do this, you should do this, Is that you? Is that something that you do? And that's not a judgment, honestly. That's just, again, develop awareness around it. Is that me? Can I do it when all is well? Can I do it 5 days a week when everything's grand? So when I come to that 6th day, I hear a barrier, I'm jumping into meditation. I need to meditate, I need to practice love and kindness. Can you make it part of your practice? So then when you do hit a barrier or a downturn in your mental health or some stress that comes up that you're not running for it, it's just an integral part of your practice now. Mindfulness, awareness, meditation, whatever you want to call it. Rather than all is going rosy, you're running down the road, skipping and singing, something happens and boom, I better meditate, I better get on the mat, or I better pray. Again, just like prayer or meditation, can you make it part of your daily practice? That it's just a question. It's around everything I ask is always around developing awareness around the difficulty, whether it's anxiety, whether it's stress, whether it's worry, whether it's your body composition, whatever. Ask yourself those questions, and then you can shine the light of awareness on that area. And that's how we can address problems. I didn't know that. And now I'm asking you, are you using that as a prescription or a practice? And you just make that decision. Right, so we said we talk about the hindrances to meditation. There's five generally hindrances according to Buddhist teachings. You know, in the course that I've done in Love and Kindness meditation, Metta meditation, there is generally five that we go to. Our mind, you know, it'll have patterns depending on the mood you're in, the day that you've had, the day you had yesterday, your sleep. There's lots of influential factors to this, but in general this is where we'll go when we meditate. So the first hindrance, and it's something that I do a lot, is sense and desire. So as we meditate and we quieten the mind, our senses will kick in. What we hear, what we see, what we smell, dreams, thoughts about yesterday, things about tomorrow. I was just meditating this morning, doing a Love and Kindness meditation for myself, and I was planning this class. I was thinking about what I'm going to say to you guys. I was thinking about what I'm going to have for me dinner. I was thinking about training when I finish this. Think, creating. And it's something I do with a crazy imagination, and sometimes I find it difficult to focus. So that's something just to be aware of. Around, again, it's developing awareness. So when you're in the meditation or when you sit down to practice mindfulness and awareness, does your mind go into sense and desire? Then you can say, aha, there's me in sense and desire. Come on, we come back to my breath. And we can talk about how you can implement change, but now we're just trying to develop an awareness around it, so you have a language for it. Because, you know, if we're meditating, we're going, I just can't meditate, I just can't do this properly. What if I say to you, maybe you're just being in sense and desire a lot. Come on back to breath, and you go, yeah, that's what it is, right? So that's number one. The next one's ill will and aversion. You know, anger, irritation. Oh, Matt won't shut up. I want to just meditate. You keep saying this, you keep saying that. The music is annoying me. Oh, I can hear an alarm out on the road. Again, it's our senses as well. We get irritated. On me back, or, you know, or we think of angry thoughts, so we get irritated. And that's a huge one again. It's developing awareness. So we sit in the back and say, oh, look at me. I'm getting annoyed. I'm getting irritated. I'm getting angry. I'll just come back to my breath. The next one that we'll go through is restlessness and anxiety. You know, as you're meditating, it might be a place when your mind quiets down, that worry, anxiety, restlessness starts popping into your head because you're starting to quiet your mind, you've quieted your body, you've closed your eyes, and you've reduced distractions. And your mind's like, oh, what'll I do now? I'll start worrying, I'll go to that place, you know, negative bias. I'll start worrying about my health, I'll start worrying about my mom, my granny, whatever, my dad, my brother, and then that comes in. And then you become aware and you watch it. And as we said here lots of times, this is the place where you begin to watch how your thought process plays out, the patterns of your mind. So then when you're in your everyday living, you can bring up, this came up for me in my meditation. And this, for me, this was a game changer for me. When I do yoga, I'm not the greatest yoga practitioner in the world because my mind kicks in, because I'm not that good. I'm not very flexible. I've spent so many years working on my discal muscles in the gym, lifting weights. That's all I do. I love it. So when I go to sit down and do yoga, I don't have great range of motion, and I start going into ill will. Oh, this hurts, that hurts. Oh, this is annoying me, he's annoying me. I start projecting, but then I start watching myself. Look at you practicing ill will. Look at you being anxious. Look at you. But not giving myself a hard time. It's just around awareness, and then I can just and I just settle into it. The next one we have is sloth and the poor, and that's a sense of tiredness. And this happens for me depending on the time of the day that I meditate. If I do it in the evening, it will kick in. You know, it's a sense of just tiredness. You know, just a sluggishness, an unwant to meditate, an unwant to train. And you know what? That's okay. It's around developing awareness around it, but it's attitude as well. You know, I do often say this to myself in the evening about training or meditating. you know, I might want to do it. I'm just tired. I'll just leave it. And I was like, if I gave you €500, would you be able to do it? Would you? You're like, yeah, I would. You know, it's around shifting. It's the ability that we can shift our attitude once we become aware of it. I'm feeling sloth. I'm feeling the poor. I'm feeling tired. Probably said to you, I'll give you $500 to meditate or train. Would you do it? Yeah. So again, it's just around awareness. When we're mindful that we are in that position, in that tiredness, that sloth, we can't meditate, we fall off asleep. But if we become aware that is how we're feeling at the time, we can just be extra vigilant to sitting up in our seat. We can bring in awareness to our breath, and really we have to work a little bit harder. Again, it's just an awareness around it. And then our final one is doubt and indecision. Am I meditating right? Am I breathing? Am I keeping up with Matt as he's talking? Is she meditating over there better than me? Again, I see this in yoga when I train. When I do yoga, I don't think I'm doing it right. They're doing it better than me. I don't think I'm breathing right. Am I breathing too fast? Am I breathing too slow? No, you're doing great. Just come on back to your breath. Your practice is what your practice is. You know, we go into that. Are we doing it right? I don't think I'm getting the benefits of this. If I did it this way, it'd be better if I didn't. Or I'm not sitting in the seat properly. Should I be sitting up straight? All these questions, what are they doing? They're avoiding the here and the now. They're avoiding just being with ourselves. Breath in, breath out, I'm here. Sense and desire, ill will, restless anxiety, sloth and the poor, indecision and doubt. They're all avoidance of the here and now and being still in our mind. So again, just become aware of those 5 hindrances. And if any of those come up for you today, write them down. Like later on, try, I was in sense and desire, or I was in ill will, or sloth and the poor, or it's doubt and decision. And then just watch yourself. When you go to do your practice again, what is the pattern that your mind goes through? What are your hindrances? Mine are 1 or 2 when I meditate. I've 1 or 2 when I practice yoga or practice anything that I'm not good at. I'm brilliant at avoiding things when I'm not good at it. So a lot of those hindrances will come up for me in just me everyday life. You know, if I'm in meetings or if I'm doing something that I'm not really interested in, I'll see these hindrances play out. My mind follows a certain pattern, and I've just become aware of it. I don't give myself a hard time. I don't judge myself. That's just the way it is. And like if I'm in a meeting or I'm in a conversation and I'm irritated, ill will or anxious with something, I'll just come back to the present. I'll come back to the here and now, to listening to the person or participating in the activity, and I'll just become the watcher of it. Does it affect me? Does it kind of impact? Yeah, it does, but that's okay. We're only trying to build an awareness, and it's a practice. As we said from the get-go, it's not a prescription, it's a practice. We're just going to practice meditation. We're going to practice awareness. We're going to practice being present here and now. And when we get it wrong or it doesn't work out, we'll just keep repeating the practice again and again and again. So they're the 5 hindrances. Hopefully that's a benefit you. Hopefully the questions that I've asked you, are you using it as a prescription or a practice, might bring some awareness. Again, it's all around developing an awareness, shining the light of awareness on a difficulty that you might be having. So then you can put a language or a strategy around it to develop your practice or develop your sense of presence. And it's not a stick to beat yourself with. It's not another way to judge yourself and say, look, I do this, this and this. It's not. It's just around accepting yourself. And like what we'll do in our meditation, we'll smile and we'll just be the watcher of it, and we'll adapt a playful attitude. We're allowed to make mistakes. We're fallible humans. We're learning. Right, so let's get cracking. We'll get into our practice. So find yourself a comfortable position, whether you want to sit down or whether you want to lie. It's totally up to yourself. I'll give you a couple of seconds to get yourself sorted. It's up to you whether you want to sit or lie. We'll be here for maybe, 20 minutes, 25 minutes. We'll go through love and kindness meditation. What we're going to do today, we'll bring an awareness to our breath. We'll do some box breathing, belly breathing. We'll move into our love and kindness. We'll move in then to some pranayama, humming breathing. Just closing our eyes, breath in through our nose, and we'll hum out that buzzing sound. I'll talk you through when we get there. So breath in through your nose, like a hum, like a chant. And then we'll move into our gratitude and then our affirmations, and then we'll finish up our practice. So that's it. So if you've got yourself in a comfortable position, let's gently close our eyes and we'll start our practice. So we're practicing closing our eyes, but we can open them any time. We're practicing being still in our body, but we can move anytime we want. It won't take from our practice or take from your meditation. I'm going to practice being still in our mind, but we are going to be aware that our thoughts will come and go, and yes, we'll follow them. But each time we'll just come back to our breath. We won't judge ourselves. We'll treat ourselves like we would a child or a puppy. We'll be gentle and we'll be patient. We'll speak softly to ourselves. Then we're going to practice slow, deep breaths, but wherever that is for you, just let your breath fall and rise as it does. I now invite you to maybe turn your palms up facing the sky, bringing that sense of openness to your body, maybe rolling your shoulders back, indicating to your body that you're open to receiving love, kindness, delight, energy. Maybe slightly raise our head so we can feel the sun, the light, whatever, permeating our eyelids, our face. It's giving our body signs that we're open up, our heart is open. We are open to receiving what this practice is going to give us, what life has to offer us. We're open. Fear is closed, love is open. At this point, maybe we'll think about our intentions for this practice. Is your intentions accepting whatever this practice is? That's just what it is. No limitations, or it needs to be this or it needs to be that. We'll just accept whatever it is. Maybe an intention would be to not judge yourself. In each moment you catch yourself drifting off, you just say, aha, look at me, I drifted off, come on, I'll go back to my breath. No judgment, just a gentle awareness, not good, bad or indifferent. And maybe your intention might be to adapt a playful attitude, that this is just a practice. And I'll bring a half smile to my face, and when I drift off, I'll smile like I would watching a child go, aha, look, you've drifted off 5 or 6 times, come on, you come back to the breath. All is okay, it's just a practice. On your next breath, bring an awareness to your breath when it comes into the body. Is it your nose? Is it your lips? Is it a rise or fall of your chest or belly? Just bringing a gentle awareness to that area. No description, no thoughts. Breath in, breath out, I am aware. No description, just a sense of presence to the breath. On your next in-breath, we'll take a slow, deep breath in through our nose. And pause. Exhale through our mouth. We'll do 2 more. Again, when you're ready, in through your nose, slow, long, deep breath. Pause. Exhale through our mouth. 1 last breath. Make this extra long, in through your nose. Pause. Exhale through your mouth. So continue with that breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth at your own pace. Just let your breath find its own rhythm. Place your hand now on your belly and on your heart. Breathing in, breathing out. So bringing awareness to your hand that's on your belly. As you breathe in through your nose, feel the hand that's on your belly rise and fall. In through your nose, our belly is rising like a balloon. As we breathe in, as we breathe out, the hand falls. And each time your awareness drifts away, just come back to that sense of awareness of breath in the belly, where it starts. Breath in, our belly rises. Breath out, it falls. And keep that practice going. Each time you drift away, come back to your awareness in the belly. Again, if your mind drifts off, just come back to that sense in the belly. Breath in, my hand on my belly rises. And can you make that hand rise a little further on each breath, filling up our belly with oxygen, using the full capacity of our breath. Breath in, my belly rises, it pushes my ribs, my chest expands. My lungs are full of rich oxygen. Breath out, my belly falls. It's all in unison. As we breathe, we're sending messages to our mind and our nervous system. All is okay. You can relax. Now place your hands back on your lap with your palms facing up and continue that breathing. Breath in, my belly rises. Breath out, my belly falls. Now we're going to practice some box breathing. So we're going to breathe in for 4 seconds, pause for 4 seconds, breathe out for 4, pause. So pause on each end. So I will count you in for a couple. At any time, if you lose your way or you lose your count, that's okay. So we're just practicing breath in, pause, breath out, pause, breath in, pause. Nothing too complicated. And just if you get lost, just start the process again. Again, this is a playful attitude, it's a practice. So when you're ready, on your next breath, I'll count you in. 1, 2, 3, 4, pause. 1, 2, 3, 4, breath out. 1, 2, 3, 4, pause. 1, 2, 3, 4, breath in. 1, 2, 3, 4, pause. 1, 2, 3, 4, breath out. Keep her going, and anytime you get lost, just start the process again. And don't get too caught up on the counting. or just practicing box breathing. Each breath you're feeling more relaxed. Your body is getting deeper and deeper into relaxation. Your nervous system is telling your body all is okay. Your mind is okay. If you get lost in thought, that's okay. Just start again. Breath in, pause. Breath out, pause. Breath in, pause. 4 count, or whatever count feels good for you. Now let's drop the number counting and just bring an awareness back to where you first feel the breath. Do you feel it in your nose, your lips, the rise and fall of your chest? Just bring a gentle awareness to that as you prepare to move into our love and kindness meditation. I'll now invite you to think of a loved one, a family member or friend. Think of their name, visualize their face as they sit in front of you as we practice sending them unconditional love and kindness. When you have that loved one in your mind's eye and they're sitting in front of you and you can see them, sense them, hear them, feel them, let's gently send some affirmations to them. Clearly say in your mind, may you be well. May you be happy. May you have peace. And may you be loved. Can you visualize that happiness, wellness, love and peace traveling from your heart space that's open to their heart space, into their eyes, going into their mind? It's radiating around their body in every cell, sitting there receiving your unconditional love and kindness. They're open to it. They feel the genuine love and kindness from you as you say to them, may you be well. May you be happy. May you have peace. And may you be loved. And they are receiving that unconditional love, peace, wellness and happiness with an open heart. You are connected through love and kindness. Be in that love and kindness moment right now. Feel that sense of connection between you and your loved one. Now, I would like you to visualize that same person looking back in your eyes, and they are sending you love and kindness as they recite the affirmations to you. May you be well. May you be happy. May you have peace. And may you be loved. And that love, happiness, peace and wellness is traveling from their heart space into your heart, your eyes, your mind. It's radiating down your body, in your cells, every cell. Your heart is illuminating with the love and the kindness, because you know it's genuine and you are connected. As they say to you, may you be well. May you be happy. May you be loved. And may you have peace. That love, peace, happiness and wellness is traveling from their soul, their heart, their mind into yours. Every word is genuine and heartfelt. And you receive it. You're open, your hands are open, your mind is open, your heart is open. Now I want you to bring to mind somebody you have no connection with, maybe a man or woman that you may see on the bus on the way to work or travelling, or somebody in your job you just pass by. And let's practice what it's like to send love and kindness to a complete stranger. Remembering that we're all connected, we all have the same needs: love, kindness, compassion, understanding. When you have that person in your mind's eye, let's send them the affirmations as we gently say in our mind clearly, may you be well. May you be happy. May you have peace. And may you be loved. That love, peace, happiness and wellness is traveling from your mind and heart and soul to theirs unconditionally. It's radiating through their mind and their body. They're receiving it. They're illuminated with your love and kindness. You genuinely are sending them love and kindness from your open space in your heart. May you be well. May you be happy. May you have peace. And may you be loved. And they're receiving your love, happiness, wellness, peace, and happiness. Now, I'd like to invite you to think of somebody that you may have a conflict with, maybe somebody in your family or work, a colleague, a friend, that you had a difference of opinion maybe, just didn't see eye to eye on a subject. Nothing too stressful that will distract you from your practice. We're just practicing, so maybe keep it low stakes that doesn't stress you too much. Or at any stage, just go back to a loved one or yourself. If it doesn't feel comfortable for you, it's okay. We're just practicing this. When you have that person in your mind's eye, let's say to them genuinely, and remembering that they are human, they have feelings, they are a brother, a sister, a mother, a grandparent, whatever, that they too deserve love and kindness, no matter what. May you be well. May you be happy. May you have peace. And may you be loved. That love, happiness and peace and wellness is traveling from your heart to theirs unconditionally. I offer you my love, kindness, compassion and wellness. They receiving it in their mind and in their heart. They're illuminating, their body is radiating with your love and kindness unconditionally. Remembering that we're all connected through love and kindness, and all the barriers are taken away. We have love. Gently say clearly, may you be well. May you be happy. May you have peace, and may you be loved. On your next breath, I want you to bring all the people in your mind's eye back to the front. Your loved one, yourself, the person that you've no connection with, and the person you may have had a conflict with. And let's send those affirmations around our circle as we say, may you all be well. May you all be happy. May you all have peace. And may you all be loved. And can you feel and sense that love radiating from your heart to all theirs equally, unconditionally, and theirs to yours, and you're receiving it? If you can visualize the love as a light traveling from your heart to theirs into their eyes and their mind, we're all receiving it. It's radiating, it's glowing around each one of us. We're connected through love, kindness, compassion, understanding and forgiveness. As we say to each other, may we all be well. May we all be happy. May we all have peace. And may we all be loved. Can we extend that love, wellness, peace to the room that we're in, to our family, to our community, to our country, to other countries? Go beyond your mind, the universe, sending love, kindness, compassion, wellness and happiness to the world. There is no limit. Expand and expand your mind. On your next breath, bring your awareness back to your breath, where you first feel it. Your nose, your lips, the rise and fall of your chest or belly. As we get ready, we'll do some chanting. So again, I'll talk you through it. So we breath in, and then on your out breath, we'll hum. Getting that buzzing sound, maybe bringing your lips together and your tongue touching your palate to really feel that vibration in our mind. So go at your own pace. I'll start you off and then I'll leave you be. So breath in through our nose. Keep her going. Each time you drift away, just come back to your breath. Breath into your nose and to your chant. You can do it silently, but get that vibration. Feel it in your nasal area, in your nose, that vibration. Now, I just ask you to return back to your breath and we'll start practicing gratitude. So I'd like you to bring to mind somebody or something that you're grateful for. Something that you connect with that sense of gratitude, appreciation, thankfulness. I'm delighted to have that in my life or them in my life. It feels wonderful. Really connect to that sense of gratitude, that tangible feeling in your belly of appreciation. Maybe tap back into this later on or tomorrow just to remind yourself of the power of gratitude, the power of appreciation, focusing on what we have in our life, all the goodness that we're accessible to, or as accessible to us. Just take that moment to look around and be grateful for what we have. Maybe bring that into your daily practice. Gratitude, starting your day off. 3 things I'm grateful for today. And every day that then just becomes a practice. It's around developing healthy practices. Before we finish up, let's remind ourselves with some affirmations of our consciousness and awareness. And we're not our thoughts, feelings and emotions. So gently say these in your mind clearly. I am not my thoughts, feelings or emotions. I am not my past or future failures or successes. I am conscious awareness that can watch it all. I am not my thoughts, feelings or emotions. I am not my past or future failures or successes. I'm conscious awareness that can watch it all. And that's something to bear in mind, whether you're in great form or not so great form. You can just watch it as it just comes and goes without identification. You're not your failures and you're not your successes. They're just brief moments in your life. They're functions. And you can just be the watcher of your thoughts, feelings and emotions. As we do in meditation, we can watch them drift away instead of pulling them down and digesting them and breaking them up and doing an autopsy on them. We can be the watcher of it all, conscious awareness. On your next breath, bring in aliveness to a part of your body, maybe your fingers, your toes. If you're lying down, maybe wiggle your feet left and right, bring in aliveness to your feet. Coming home to a sensation in your body. If coming home to your body is not comfortable, find a sensation, a texture, maybe your hands, rub them together, or your legs. Bring in a sense of presence to your body, to the here and now, back into the room. Bring in an energy to your body. Maybe putting your hands over your eyes so you're not startled by the light as you open your eyes. And when you're ready, at your own leisure, open your eyes and we'll bring our practice to a close. Namaste. Namaste. Thank you very much. Oh, that was absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I'm so grateful for that. I absolutely love it. I've done it earlier. I've done my own love and kindness meditation. It just lights me up. It's just amazing. What did you think of that? How was that for you? Let us know. Send us your comments. Give us your likes, thumbs up, hearts, whatever. Send us your feedback. How was it for you? Did any of your hindrances come up today for you? Did you notice anything about it? That sense and desire, that's ill will, that's sloth the poor, anxiety or doubts. And again, it's just becoming aware. And then the next time you meditate, did any of these come up again? Each time, just come back to your breath, come back to your breath. And if anything, I'd probably ask you is to see, can you develop your practice instead of using it as a prescription? Again, not to give yourself a hard time, just become aware. Can I be consistent when I'm in great form? Do it days. consistently without having to run to it when I'm needing or I'm not feeling great. Why do I say that? Because I have done it many years. I've been doing it, and I'm slowly moving out of that. Like my training, going to the gym. I used to go to the gym to work on my physical muscles. I know I came from an insecure place. I went because I thought I needed to go to sort out my fragile masculinity. Now I just go because I love it. It's just part of my practice, and yes, there's health benefits. So you can do that with your meditation, your mindfulness, or your awareness. So that's a wrap. Have a fantastic day. Send us your feedback. That was absolutely beautiful. Thanks very much for sitting through this session. I absolutely love it. The group is fantastic. I'm very grateful. That keeps me accountable to my practice, and I appreciate that. And you guys are responsible for that. Have a fantastic Sunday. Mind your little self. Namaste.